Yo guys, welcome to episode 11 of Backtesting my Forex trading strategy step by step, guys. So on today's video, man, we're gonna be backtesting GBPNZD, guys. So if you're new to this channel, please do me and yourself a favor by hitting that subscribe button, guys, and obviously turning on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video, guys. Otherwise, let's get into it. So guys, as you know, man, the first thing that we look at when we backtest, guys, is simply market structure. So we can clearly see that price here is trending up, creating these higher highs and higher lows. Obviously higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and so on. You understand me? So obviously now we identify this as a clean market structure, and if we use our trend line, guys, we can be able to see that okay, we do have a clean market structure. Why do I say that, guys? Simply because we can see that here we have a first touch, we have a second touch, guys, which obviously confirms our trend line, and we have a third touch, guys. On our third touch, this is where we start looking for what? For our entry point. You understand me? So now that we've identified our market structure, guys, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna simply identify our support and resistance, guys. So if we go to the left, we can't see anything that we can use in terms of support and resistance, but right over here where structure is at, guys, you can clearly see that okay, here we do have a clean support level. Why do I say that, guys? Simply because you can see that okay, price rejected here once, right, and obviously went to the upside, rejected here again. So obviously now we have two rejections of this support level, making it valid. You understand me? Hence why you can see that even here price rejected. Unfortunately, on our third touch, guys, we didn't have a proper rejection of the support level, right? But then it's okay, guys, sometimes it happens. We just simply move on. So now that we've identified our market structure and our support and resistance, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna simply identify our candlestick patterns, guys. And on the 4 hour time frame, we can clearly see that okay, we do have an inside bar candlestick pattern confirmed by this bullish candlestick pattern. So if we were to take our trades on the 4 hour time frame, we could have gotten our entries right over here, guys, but it wouldn't have to go on the 1 hour time frame just to see if we can't find any candlestick patterns and early trades. You understand me? So moving on to the 1 hour time frame, guys, in terms of candlestick patterns, if we can zoom in properly right over here, what we can be able to see, guys, is the fact that okay, price here gave us a nice engulfing bar candlestick pattern, which is something that we are looking for because it not only confirms our candlestick pattern, but it also confirms momentum. You understand me, guys? So if we were to take our trades here, I would have placed my stop loss obviously below my candlestick pattern, and CP, guys, we always target our highs, but in this case you can see that if we targeted this high, we would have bagged a nice 2%. You understand me? But if we were to stretch it all the way to the upside, guys, you can see that we would have at least bagged a nice 3%, guys. Why? Simply because we understand market structure, simply because you understand support and resistance, and obviously now simply because you understand what? Candlestick pattern. You understand me? So let's not waste any time and find more structure, guys. You understand me? So looking at the market, guys, in terms of more structure, we can clearly see that okay, now here, guys, it's a different scenario, right? Price is no longer trending up, but price is trending down, creating these lower lows and lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, and obviously lower high, right? And obviously price went all the way to the downside. So if we try to connect our trend lines, guys, let's see if connecting our trend lines from here would work. Okay, from here, guys, you can see that okay, it gives us a fake out. So what do we do in this scenario? We simply move on to the next lower high. You understand me? So this is the next lower high, guys. You can see that if we try to connect our trend lines from here, we have a clean market structure. Why do I say that, guys? Because we can clearly see that here we have a first touch, we have a second touch which confirms the trend line, and we have a third touch, guys. Third touch, that's where we obviously look for our entry point. You understand me? So this is something that we are looking for in the market. You understand me? So now that we've identified our market structure, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna simply look for support and resistance, guys. And if I just look at price clearly right over here, I can see that we do have a nice resistance level, guys. Why do I say that? Because we can clearly see that price went up here, rejected once, went up again, rejected twice. 2 rejections already, guys, confirms this whole resistance to be valid. You understand me? Hence why you can see even when price gave us this fake out, it came back, gave us a retest, respected, went up again, respected, went up again, respected, and now on our third touch, guys, it touched the support level once again and respected. You understand me? So obviously now this resistance level is valid. You understand me? So in terms of candlestick patterns on the 4 hour time frame, guys, we do not have any candlestick pattern? Well, we do have an inside bar candlestick pattern, but it's not confirmed because after the inside bar candlestick pattern, price closed with a bullish candlestick. You understand me? So we're just gonna jump onto the 1 hour time frame and see if we can find anything. Okay guys, so on the 1 hour time frame, if we zoom in properly guys, we can be able to see that, okay, in terms of candlestick patterns, we do have a nice inside bar candlestick pattern, which also acts as a spinning top candlestick pattern, if you can see things properly right over here. So obviously after this candlestick pattern, we have to wait for what? For the next bearish candlestick to close, of which we got right over here, right? So if we were to take our trades, we would have taken our trades right over here guys. Obviously stop loss is above our candlestick pattern guys, and TP guys, we always target our what? Our lows, you understand me? So if we were to target this low right over here guys, you can see that, okay, this would have been a nice 6% trade guys. Why? Simply because you understand market structure, simply because you understand support and resistance, simply because you understand candlestick patterns. Like, wow guys, these are remarkable results. I think GBPNZD is actually nice to trade, you understand me, with this strategy. So let's just move on guys, find more structure. You know guys, time is money, we can't wait, you understand me? So obviously now if we try to find more structure guys, let me just do this. If we try to find more structure, now we can see that it's a different scenario again. Why do I say that? Because we can clearly see that price now is trending up, right? Price is going all the way to the upside. So in terms of market structure guys, if we just try to connect our trend lines from here, stretch it all the way to there guys, we can clearly see that, okay, now we do have a what? We do have a first touch right over here guys. We do have a second touch, which obviously confirms this trend line, and we do have a third touch, right, which obviously this is where we start looking for our entry points. So obviously now we after identifying our market structure, what do? We simply look for support and resistance guys. So in terms of support and resistance, do we have any support and resistance on the 4 hour time frame? I would say that we do guys. You can clearly see that here we have a nice support level, right? Why do I say that guys? Because we can clearly see that price rejected here once, came back again, rejected again, obviously now making this whole support level valid. Hence why you can see on the third touch it even rejected and shot all the way to the upside, right? So now that we've identified our market structure and support and resistance guys, what do? We simply look for our candlestick patterns. And on the 4 hour time frame, if we look for candlestick patterns, we can see that we do have a nice inside bar candlestick right over here, and the inside bar candlestick is obviously confirmed by this bullish candlestick. So obviously now if we were to take our trades right over here guys, would have had our stop loss obviously below our candlestick pattern, and TP guys, we always target our highs. But you can see 1% guys, it wouldn't be enough unless obviously if you were to stretch your TP all the way to the upside, which would have given you a nice 3%, right? But then guys, like I always say, it wouldn't have to go on the 1 hour time frame just to see if you can find any early trades, right? So guys, moving on to the 1 hour time frame guys, if we just zoom in properly here, we can be able to see that, okay, now we do have a what? Now we do have a an engulfing bar candlestick pattern right over here guys, if you can see things clearly, right? So obviously now if we were to take our trades guys, we would have taken our trades after the engulfing bar candlestick and obviously had our stop loss below our candlestick pattern, you understand me? And in terms of TP guys, we would have targeted that high right over there, which would have given us a nice 4% guys, like literally, simply because you understand market structure, simply because you understand support and resistance, simply because you understand candlestick patterns. You guys, I'm sorry about the noise, man. There's someone busy here at the crib, right? So this is why there's always noise in my videos recently, you understand me? But then in any case guys, it doesn't matter. Let's move on and find more structure, you understand me? Hey, now it seems like I'm backtesting the whole pair for you guys now. So okay, remember what I said guys, trend lines are always adjustable, right? So if we were to adjust our trend line from here to there, we can clearly see that we do have a nice market structure. Why do I say that guys? Simply because we do have our first touch right over here, we have our second touch right over here, and obviously we have our third touch right over here, guys. Remember, second touch confirms our trend line, third touch, this is where we start looking for our entry points. So now that we've identified market structure, what are we gonna do, guys? We're just gonna simply look for support and resistance, guys. So in terms of support and resistance, do we have any support and resistance? I would say that we do have support and resistance, guys, if we started from all the way here and stretch it all the way to there, right? Why do I say that, guys? Simply because we can clearly see that, okay, price here went all the way to the upside, gave us this bearish candlestick, obviously showing rejection, right? And then went up again, rejected again, guys, obviously now confirming that this whole support slash resistance level is valid. Hence why you can see price after breaking, it retested, respected, obviously supporting, and now it came back again, supported, went up, and then came back again, supported, went up again, right? So obviously it's a strong support level because it started off with two rejections, you understand me? So in terms of candlestick patterns, guys, looking on the daily time frame, it seems like we do have a nice inside bar. The 4-hour time frame, sorry guys, it seems like we do have a nice inside bar confirmed by this bullish candlestick. And obviously if we were to take our trades right over here, guys, we would have had our stop loss just below our candlestick pattern. And obviously if we were to target our profit, guys, we would have targeted this high right over here, which would have given us a nice 5% trade. But remember, guys, I always tell you this, it wouldn't have to go on the 1-hour time frame to see if you can't find any early trades, right? So guys, moving on to the 1-hour time frame, man, if we just zoom in properly right over here in terms of early trades, guys, we do see that, okay, here we do have a what? We do have a nice inside bar candlestick pattern confirmed by this bullish candlestick pattern right over here. So obviously now, guys, if we were to take our trades right over here after obviously the bullish candlestick and our stop loss just the way it is, guys, you can see that we would have bagged a nice 10% trade, bro. Yo, nah, this one is a banger, bro. Like literally 10%, simply because you understand market structure, support and resistance, and candlestick patterns, guys. Like this is literally what we've been backtesting. GBPNZD is actually going to be on my watch list because wow, bro, like I do see a lot of remarkable results on GBPNZD. Obviously I'm just gonna keep on backtesting it, guys. What I want you guys to do is do the same thing, backtest on your own, guys. Figure out on your own whether this pair is suitable for you to trade or not, because remember, guys, I do not want to spoon feed you. I want you guys to learn on your own, you understand me? I'm just here to simply give you the information, but you have to do all the hard work, you understand me? So yeah, man, if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure that you like, make sure that you comment, let me know what you think about today's video. And obviously, guys, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Yes sir. Otherwise, man, it's your boy Let's to the EGO signing out.